Hello gamers, welcome back to the Midnight Moose channel. Sorry for the dearth in videos lately, but we're going to hop on in and have some fun with Super Auto Pets. They recently came out with a new expansion that features mythical animals that don't exist, such as the unicorn, the Cerberus, and of course, myself, Esteem. Alright, let's hop on into the weekly. It's got some of the new animals in there and some of the old ones, so that'll be cool. We got random hats and backgrounds on, so let's see here. We're in the savannah. That seems like a good time. I'm going to take a beaver and a silk moth. Call me crazy. And one of the new animals, axe handle hound. If the enemy has any duplicates, somebody on their team gets attacked. So we're not going to go with duplicates, and we'll take one of them. So if they have a duplicate, you know, we got a pretty good chance at, you know, killing them. That's pretty good. Let's see here. Draconic. Draconic's pretty good, but allegedly we could be teapots. So I think that carries a lot of weight. Let's see here. Okay, they don't have any duplicates, unfortunately. It's a draw, as you may be able to tell. But we're going to get them. We're going to get them sooner or later. Now, we could double up on the hounds, which would be ironic, because then if they have a hound, we get attacked. But we'll see what happens. Let's see here. Power up our beaver. Right? Power up our hound. Maybe we'll only go with 4. A goose, you know. What's good for the goose is good for our team, because the goose is on our team. So that's what I like to see about that. Okay, they got plenty of ants, so we killed their goose. Take that, apparently. We still may... Okay, we did, lose, apparently. But we killed their goose, so we would have lost even harder if we didn't do that. We got our life back anyway, thank goodness. Alright, we can level up our goose post-haste. Seems pretty good to me. We get a camel or porcupine. A camel could do some good stuff for us, you know. And then the silk moth can feed the camel some health. It's not too shabby. A nightcrawler, I don't know. Is that a ghost with hooves? Not my favorite new animal. Maybe it's just me. We could put the beaver in the back. Maybe we could toss the beaver off the team soon. What do you think about that? I like that background. Little library, got the ladder. They got a sloth real early. Good for them. That being said, I'm going to attempt to kill them right now. It worked out. Would you look at that? Good luck there, buddy. Okay, it's nighttime. The crickets are cricketing. Here's a cricket. We're not going to take it, though. Okay, you know, let's get this beaver out of here. Maybe a jellyfish could do well if we level up some of our other friends. Okay, there's one of these. And we give the gingerbread man, which gives an experience in battle. We could give that to the silk moth or the hound, and the jellyfish could have more stats just in the battle. But then this effect could be, you know, amplified in battle as well. So I'm going to go with that and see what happens. Okay, that's a rough one. We're winning, though. I think that's, you know, clear. Now that we've killed their entire team, it's almost a certainty. That's exciting. Victory. Thank you. All right. Tier 3 unlocked. We got the fish. We got the squirrel. We got a few things. Garlic on a camel. Goes pretty well right now. We could buff the camel as well if we got rid of... I don't know. I mean, jellyfish isn't going crazy just yet. Here we go. This is officially leveled. Great for the jellyfish. Got a slug or a parrot. You know what? A parrot? Not what I'm looking for at the moment. The goose is enabling our camel to potentially live more and live longer and prospering. So, has anybody really had any duplicates? Probably not. But now that I've sold that, they're almost certainly going to have them every day of the week. Okay. Alright. We've got a pangolin. We don't have any toys at the moment, so we'll do what we can here. You know, it's a really camel-focused build at the moment, but that could change any day. We lived through that. That's incredible news. Alright, this bird's going to tear him apart, obviously. We're getting lucky, I think. Alright. Could have leveled up our hound. Too little, too late. Apparently. Alright, these aren't bad. The woodpecker's good, but it doesn't fit on the team at the moment. Then again, now the goose is making the fish not die as quickly. It was much better when the camel was up front, but now the camel gets the buff. There's a lot of, you know, +3 to your lowest stat. There's a lot of things that could happen. Give you more attack. Then if we get another one to feed you, then it'll buff your health. So I don't think that's too bad at all. Maybe it's just me. Garlic's always good, of course. Another fish, you know? Why not? Is what I always said. And there's another fish. We could even level the camel. Well, no, then we'd have to get rid of our garlic. You know, there's so many choices in the world. That's a cool parrot-looking guy. Wow, they have tons of gingerbread men all over their team. Completely. I don't know about this one. We may win, but they got a big unit in back. Then again, we did kill it. So, turns out we did win. Who would have guessed? Alright. Turn 7, an exciting turn. Maybe always. We have this fish. We generated a red dragon, which can make the last enemy crisp. We do have more just right porridge that can buff your health. We could destroy this beta fish to give 8-4 to any unit. The camel's only level 1, but it's still doing well for us. So I think we, you know, buff it permanently. I don't know how the goose is still on the team, but it is. So let's see if we can make this work. Let's take a red dragon. That could be fun. Potentially. Let's put him in back. It'll be a big surprise. Okay. Alright, this person's in a space station. I'm seeing the numbers on their team. I think we have it, but let's see what actually happens. They you know, they do have the horse, so they're getting some summoning buffs. Then again, they didn't even kill our camel at all. So, turns out we did win. Okay. I'm happy to see that. Another camel would be good. This one minuses 2 health and adds 5 attack. I wouldn't put that on our camel due to the fact that we want it to have more health than it currently does. Here we go. There's a level up. Buffs the jellyfish. Barely. And let's see here. We have the werewolf. If turn number is even, aka nighttime, which it is right now, double your stats. This is a better jellyfish at the moment, and at night it'll be even better. So maybe we toss the jellyfish. Sorry, but thanks for trying. And let's see here. There's the old mouse, of course. It summons 1 random level 1 nostalgic toy, whatever that means. You know, we'll head on in like this and see what happens. We're leaning on the camel, maybe a bit, but it's working out for us really well. Even with their goose trying to hurt us. Okay, we killed their hippo. I think this is another one that's easily in the bag. They did kill our camel, but we had, you know, 12 other units, so pretty excited to see that. Okay, suddenly we have everything. Triple the goose factor, add in another camel. It's a quick shop, but, you know, it's a good shop. I don't know if we have anything that generates mana, so I don't think I'll take a warg just yet, or maybe ever. Yeah. Yeah, no. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright, they got some bigger stats here. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat up their camel in time. Okay, turns out we did. Turns out everything's just fine. That's the good news. Alright. But we can't, you know, we can't get too cocky. Anything could happen at any moment. Here's another goose. Okay, we got a level 3 goose for the first time. That's incredible. End turn, give 1 random tier 3 or lower friend plus 2 experience. We could level up our silk moth and our camel that way. That'd be exciting. Potentially. We'd have to get rid of somebody. It could be any of the bottom 3. It could even be the silk moth at this point. Let's be honest with each other. And the porridge. The chocolate's always good. But this guy's like chocolate on crack, if you're allowed to say that. I don't know. You're only level 1, so maybe we get rid of you for now. And then again, if they don't reach it to the back, we don't need a big werewolf, so let's get rid of that guy instead. Okay, so give you more health, so you might live. Turns out, it's pretty good. The Deer Lord, I like the Deer Lord. It's a little late, I think, but I do like the Deer Lord. There's another one. Let's see if the camel gets the experience from the Quetzalcoatl. We'll see what, or maybe you do. How much do you give? 2 experience. So if you do, then the silk moth could level up. Let's see what happens. It went to the camel. It leveled up completely to level 3. I think that's great news for us. We should destroy their team easily and without issue. Then again, there might be an issue with that due to the fact that they did kill our camel. But we still got him anyway. Okay. Silk moth supremacy reigns supreme. That's the good news. Okay, so you're guaranteed to buff the silk moth with 2 experience. So if we give you 1, then you're done right there. Once you level up with the Quetzalcoatl. We have the lioness, of course. The camel's in many ways not helpful. Give 1 pet plus 3 to their lowest stat. What do you do if it's 1919, aka even stats? Let's see. It's probably random, 50-50, but I'm glad it was the health, I'll be honest. Sleep near, start a battle, give the frontmost friend plus 1 mana for each 2 attack this has. That seems good. but we don't use mana for our spells. We don't have spells. We're animals, for God's sake. You know, maybe more dragon levels could help out in the future. And maybe we get rid of the Quetzalcoatl right now, because what is he doing? You know what I'm saying? Not to be mean. It's just the truth. Okay, that's a big hippo, but we did kill it. And then we killed all their other animals, so that was a pretty promising battle for us. One more win, and we got 10 wins. That's pretty exciting. What do we have here? The dragon and the puma. And the onion. I don't think I want these individuals. No offense to them. Okay, we could buff the health of the bird, just in case things get, you know, camel killingly bad. Spend mana. Reindeer. I mean, this guy's not going to be given experience. We can take a reindeer. Maybe it'll be clutch. We don't know. Take some pizza. It hits our best units anyway. You know, that's just fate sometimes. Alright. They got some big old stats on these guys. So I don't know if we have this one in the bag. In fact, our reindeer's already dead. So that's bad. Okay. Well, that was close. We almost had him, but... Okay. Hopefully we don't go into a terrible spiral of just losing 5 times in a row. Though, I've seen it happen before. Let's be honest with each other. Maybe it's always health when they're equal. I don't know. Okay, I like our team. Then again, we have the goose for some reason. But if we can get the badge for the goose, you know, that's not too bad. Here you go. You can be level 2. Dragon. There's the great one, Cthulhu. You know, he's just chilling there in the shop next to the fox and stuff. Seems pretty normal. Alright, I'm very happy it's not nighttime, but even then, we're not even going to get to their werewolf. So, oops. Alright. We're going to level. We could chocolate the reindeer in that case, potentially. And then carrot the reindeer, so it's just that much stronger. Might have to get rid of the goose, if it's not going to pull its weight, honestly. And we got a reindeer level up for next time. I think that's exciting. The ant, however, not too exciting, but we'll see. Alright, we need some of these. Okay. Looking at their stats, we have a chance. I'm not going to say we win guaranteed. I would never say that. But if we lose, I'll cry. Okay, we won. That's pretty good. And then we got the badge for the goose. That's pretty exciting. How about the other two? We already had those? Apparently. Alright. Hey, that went pretty well. Now that you mentioned it, we're close to a reward. Let's go through another round, I think. Axe Handle Hound, you know, it's always a good threat early on. And I'm thinking the beaver. And was this the exact same team we started with last time? It might be. It might be. Let's see. Glamour. I am a glamour streamer. That's, no. I am an upset organism. That's always the case. So let's go with that. It seems pretty good to me. Yeah, there's a shark in your school. That's a bit of an issue. And we drew that one instead of lost our first round, so that's exciting. Okay, we could make our beaver better. Hold on to you. Okay, you know what? If we take duplicates, we open ourselves up to the hound attack, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose. We'll see what happens. Do they have a hound? They don't. They have a bulldog. That's not a hound. I think we all know that from dog class. Still haven't won any battles, so that's bad. But what are you gonna do? Alright. A camel. Hey, that might work. I think we just did that. I'm almost certain of it, actually. So let's do something else, you know? Let's take a lucky cat. That was a neat little sound effect. We could take an elephant just for some ballast. And, let's see, a gingerbread man. Once we get another lucky cat, it can level up in battle, gains stats, and gives us gold every shop. If we keep it 1 under and give it a ginger, or it already has a gingerbread man, we just need to keep it 1 under, right? That's a strategy. I don't know if it's a good strategy, but it's a strategy. We'll see what happens. You know, they're doing the same thing without the gingerbread man so far. But the elephant stands alone, and that means we win the battle. Okay, how many birds are they going to give us? Be honest. We'll hold on to that for next round. Really looking for another lucky cat. Did not work out. Could use a gingerbread man, but I don't know if anybody here is staying around too long. So this is upsetting, but I'll just roll. It's unfortunate. How many birds? Really? Okay. This guy, you know, he looks pretty tough. Glad we don't have any duplicates. They killed their own hound for some reason with the woodpecker. Otherwise, we may have lost. But, you know, I'll take it. Okay. The Deer Lord is here. This could be a Deer Lord run. That'd be pretty exciting. Let's level this up and see what we get. An old mouse that summons a random toy, and the slug, which, you know, no comment. Currently. Let's get rid of the beaver. It's pretty obvious. Not who I wanted that to hit, but that's alright. The Deer Lord kills somebody in front of him, and then stocks bacon in the shop for free. So that's pretty exciting. Who do we want to kill, though? We could kill the elephant. Or the silk moth, though it does something sometimes. Let's just kill it, you know? That'll be fun. And then I think we could take the old mouse some random toys, you know? They could work out in our favor, depending on what they're doing. We can hang on to the hound for some more time. But not too much more time. People are going to drop their duplicates soon. Not that anybody had any yet, I think. So at the moment, the Deer Lord eating people, probably not great, but we're going to get over it. What does this thing do, by the way? Sell 3 friends, give everybody else 1/1 forever. That's pretty cool. Oh, they did have duplicates, so that worked out well. But even with that, we got destroyed. That's fine. It happens. This is more of a ramp-up team. We understand that, I think. Okay, you take your own bacon. That seems good. Now, we could sell 3 people immediately for a buff on all these great creatures. We never saw another lucky cat, so that's concerning. But also we want to see somebody that maybe dies with a purpose, like an ant, or this guy. So can we buy twice, sell twice? I think we can. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay, you get rid of you. That buffs everybody. Take the beta fish, which will buff the Deer Lord, and that'll be pretty nice. And we got the free bacon for free. And we get the mirror back, so we could sell more stuff next time. We'll see what happens. They got a Deer Lord in front. I'm not sure of the strategy on that. But I think they were, you know, they were onto something. They just had to move all their animals around, in my opinion. Okay, 2 Deer Lords is pretty nice. On level up, it'll stock 2 free bacons if it eats somebody. So that seems pretty good. We could run another dragon in the future. A poodle could buff everybody on the team. But if we put it right here, it'll get eaten. So maybe we... I don't know. And we didn't sell any friends, so that didn't work out. But we had all those Deer Lords, you know? So what else were we supposed to do? You just eat that dude, I guess. And we'll see what happens. We're good on attack, especially with all the free bacon, you know? We got a pickaxe. What does that do? Let's read about it and see. Alright, roll 7 times. Give all friends 1/1. We might roll 7. Okay, they killed their Deer Lord with the woodpecker. Does anybody know how that works? Do you guys read the... I don't know. Alright, we got a lucky cat. 19 turns later, so that's pretty cool. We'd have to roll all of our gold away to get 1/1 on everybody. Probably not going to do that. I think the old mouse did some good stuff for us, and it can go. The poodle can buff these individuals. We can keep the attack. Let's buff our lucky cat, you know? And let's look for something that will do some good on a feint. If you have a toy, give the nearest friend behind +5 health. Does that work in the shop? I guess it should, right? We have a toy. And we rolled twice. That's pretty exciting. 3 stats is always good. This thing dying and giving chili, that's pretty good. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we got 5 health there. That's not too shabby. I'll just say it. Okay, our Deer Lord's doing pretty dang well. Except for the fact that there's a draw in our present state. But that's alright. Each turn 9. We have 11 gold thanks to the level up. That should be happening most turns. We can give you bacon and then buff your health. Then give you bacon. You eat that person. Could get another Deer Lord out there. I think we might have to get rid of the hound soon, but I don't know for sure. I would give you garlic, but you're going to have the chili pepper, so you'll be fine. We can just do this, you know, for a 1-1. And then we get free bacon for next time, as per always. You know, it's not the greatest strategy in the world, but it's working out for us. So that's what I'm excited about. And also, it's the greatest strategy in the world, so I'm excited about that too. Let's see here. Okay. You know, even out your stats there. That's not too shabby. You're just a big old attacker. That's pretty good. We could do a werewolf somewhere. But where? Wolf. Let's see here. Before attack. That's true. It's better than the axe hound's something or other. We could put you up front so you definitely have an attack. That way we just roll a bunch of extra gold for everybody, depending. How long are we keeping this poodle around? Should we give it a carrot, you know? Why not? We don't want to level you up in particular. Deal attack damage to whoever knocked this out. Will that kill our dear lord, or at least hurt it for 7? I'm guessing yes, but I don't know for sure. So I'm not going to do that. I was really looking forward to an ant or something. But, you know, we'll just eat a parrot then and get some free bacon. Bacon from parrots, it's true. It makes sense and it's real. You're welcome. That being said, don't go kill any parrots in real life over my alleged testimony. Alright, let's see if we can destroy this guy. They got a big bird. And they got a better carrot poodle, you know? So we were beaten by us, but better. You hate to see it. At least I do. We'll buff the cat some more, you know, so it's just a big 1-for-1 trader easily. There's a beta fish that'll buff our dear lord. Chocolate, you know, chocolate can equal bacon too. Poodle. A fish for next time. There's nothing wrong with that. A fish for next time. This guy for next time. Maybe we get a level 2 fish and destroy it for 2 bacon. I don't know. What are the chances it works out? Probably not much. Alright. People love this elephant thing, right? Whatever that thing is with the trunk. I don't even know. Our entire team's dead, so that's bad. Okay, what's going bad with our team besides everything? I don't know. This guy's got a 1-for-1. He's taking the bacon, and there's nothing wrong with that. In my opinion. And now he's even stronger. So I like that too. Sleep near here. Great one. If you buy the great one, it'll just hurt your friends in the shop? I think so, but I don't know. Lucky cat. I mean, we've got a strategy with that right now. I don't know if it's a good one, but we have a strategy to keep it not, you know, leveled just yet. More pizza is more stats. Stats are good for the team. Write that down if you're looking for tips. Also, let me know if you have any tips. Obviously, I'm not doing too well. But our poodle's at 6-6, so it's almost unkillable, I'd say. Okay, one more attack would have been really nice on that guy, but that's fine. At least we killed their, well, everything. And then they killed our everything, too. You know? Okay. Pizza. Very healthy snack. Just like in real life. One of those. One of these. It's a quick shop, but we know what we're doing. Or at least I pretend to know what I'm doing. Just like in real life. Alright, this guy's getting up there. 42 attack, I'd call that pretty high. And the poodle's at 9-9, which I'd call not as high as 42. But we one-shot the elephant for once, that's good. They created a super lucky cat, but our cat was luckier, I guess. So there we go. Okay, pizza for the team. Buff your attack there. Good job with the stuff that you were doing. We could buff the fox with pie. How do you feel about that? Yeah, me too. Let's do it. We need a good bacon person. We could do the slug and then we get another slug later and then sell it. We get a gold back. I mean, it's same with the cricket. It's something, but it's not, you know, incredible. That being said, I guess I'll freeze it since we're, well, That was our other choices. And, you know, these foods could come in handy in the near future. And we get the free bacon, which I guess cost us 3 cents for the animal. But whatever, you know. Okay, that's a big camel, but we did knock it out in one shot. So that's lucky. And we actually burned the melon of the reindeer on the slugs. So that was incredible. Without those slugs, we may have lost. That's not a joke. But I don't know. All right, thanks for the free money. That cost me 3 cents. We buff the team. We buff you. Get your health up. We could take a seal and give it all the bacon. And then it would disperse the attack to everybody else. That's not an awful idea, but who would we get rid of at that point? You know what I'm saying? Okay. This isn't great. We, let's see here. We did have some gold, but this is at the start of the shop, I think, the gazelle, so that's not going to get buffed. We're not breaking any toys. We don't want to hurt the person that hurt us. I'll take the gazelle. It'll just turn into some bacon. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Okay, 15-15 poodle. I don't think anybody can be ashamed of that. I know I'm not. Alright, that's not... They got a huge jellyfish. That's not good for our life force. In fact, we lost. They have 2 poodles. That's bad. Alright, we've got 1 more life left. I don't know how to feel about it. Our lucky cat could use some more health, but bacon doesn't give health. Just like in real life. I mean, this fox could prove useful. Okay, let's see here. No? Any of these individuals for purchase? Not necessarily, no thanks. Could level up the cat. See what we get. I know it destroys the gingerbread synergy, but I'm okay with that. Okay, this warg probably, you know, makes good bacon. Okay, this could be our last battle. Let's see how our 16-16 poodle handles this against... Who are we against here? Seems to be the uncertain herbs. Hopefully we get more certain. Then again, we've all just gotten crispy. That's not good. But our fox did kill 2 of their strong units in front. So for that reason, we won that battle. Luckily. Okay, we could just go for... We could get another cat. And then we get, you know, all the cats with the experience. That'd be good. Potentially, you're almost max stats here. Even if you get your 4, you know, you get 1 more bacon, you're good to go. A little more health on that individual. Perchance. Let's see here. A little more health on the cat. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. Another deer lord. Sure. But then we need to kill somebody as well. Okay. We'll go with, you know, we'll go with the classic slug play. It could work out against reindeers again. I don't know. Alright. Let's see what we can do here in this great battle. Okay, they have 1 huge unit and 1 also pretty big unit. We'll see what we can do. We can win. Thanks to our carrot, I think. So, that's the good news there. Alright, you're going to get stats from the poodle this turn, so you'll be fine, turns out. Then again, you'll get this too. Actually, I don't know if we needed that, because if we win or lose, we don't get the other big... You know, whatever. Whatever. It turns out. You can take this, because then when you get the gingerbread, you'll level up and you'll gain 4/4. I'd call that pretty good. You'll be max stats attack-wise once you get the poodle and the pie. Poodle and the Pie, my favorite Christmas movie. Alright, let's buff the cat with some bacon here. We could do the fish here, but then the buff it does, you know, it goes to the unit behind it. That's the Dear Lord. So, it doesn't necessarily help us all that much. The buff from the poodle will give extra health to the units that need it, which are all of them at this point. You get a chick, a 3/1 chicken, baby chicken. What do you think? Or the ant, the 1/1 somewhere else. It could matter a lot. I don't know. I could be wrong though. And there's a fox in case we draw, which is possible. You know, who knows? All right, went to the cat. We'll see what we can do. Our poodle's 1919, so I don't think there's any way we can lose. Unless we see the other team and they have... Okay. Well, we might not win this one, it turns out. But we tried our best. So, that was fun. And, you know, that just leaves more room for next time to win. Definitely. Let's see what we can unlock here. I'm sure it's going to be the Tyrannosaurus mascot. That's exciting. Hooray. But that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more Super Auto Pets on the channel. Thanks for being here. Have a great day. And goodbye.